Dear Hugh, you have passed your 10th with the flying colors and then you decided to become a doctor. You have dreamt to serve humanity and now it's 2 am and look at you. Unfinished food, messy hair and piled notifications. You have sacrificed all small joys and you are on the go to struggle. Your pineal gland is bathing with melatonin to make you feel asleep, but you are the only one to stimulate the secretion of endorphins just by thinking about your dream college. अरे 5 क्वेश्चन और कर लेता हूँ. NCERT की वो लाइन क्या थी? NCERT, the book you studied extensively. Now it's just 2 weeks to go for your NEET and you have revised your syllabus at least thrice. You have solved all your PYQs and you are doing it at your peak potential. And come on man, now it's just 1 day left for your NEET. Adrenaline rushing and your heart is beating vigorously. You are constantly planning for your 3 most crucial hours you have been preparing for since years. Tick tick 1. Tick tick 2. And now it's your exam day. You are get set to go for thinking that the paper will have all the questions you have prepared for. And you started and boom, the magic. Bio was like koi dum hi nahi hai. But your supervisor came and told you to not even put a single dot on your question paper. How will I underline the incorrect asked questions? How will I match the options? All such thoughts rolled in your mind, but you got adapted to that environment. And you, my God, miraculously solved 55 questions in 25 minutes. Just imagine 55 questions in 25 minutes. And you are sure that you will get your dream college this year. And in that excitement, you lately realized that instead of skipping the bubble of 131, you marked the answer of 132 on the place of 131. An overcritical mistake that will cost you something you have never imagined for. Now you have marked 50 wrong questions and you are just praying for physics and chem to be easy. And now you saw there's no single question on YDSE and organ pipe and Dopplers which had been asked frequently. Then you broke down. You know that there's no going back now, no extra OMR sheet for you and only one in your hand which holds your future. And you started thinking, what will my parents think? As this was your drop year and you are financially thin, thanks to pandemic. Your accuracy collapsed and your calculations slowed down. Nausea set in and you are just continuously remembering the sleepless nights you have spent and you are remembering your top educators and the fees your parents have paid for that and your own struggle and your own fights that you did with your God. Now you are coming out of your exam hall and the mahol there is epic in itself. You saw your father and you smiled and you said, you rocked it. But no, this remained a dream. And instead you ended up with the tears rolling your cheeks and your parents waiting for your reaction. You came back to your home and you slept. Your pillow got wet just by your tears. Lack of attention cost you something so big. You broke down just to bounce back. Only give up when you have given your 100%. Otherwise, go by the same lane to NEET 2022. And even after giving your best, you didn't made it. Go for something else. You know you can rock it in any field. You have fighting spirit to serve humanity by thousands of other means. This is the story of not only one but tens and thousands of students every year. Your years got wasted according to the society, but believe me, your years got invested in building yourself. It was not the waste but a process that you need. Now you don't know what to do with your life, but believe me, you will figure it out eventually, just by doing what you love to do. You hit your all limits, and that's one thing which kept no space for any regrets. You can fight any battle now. Happiness over hustle sometimes works great. It's a decent profession to be a doctor, but doctors are not the only successful persons. They are in the other professions too. Now it went, be cool, and you will figure it out eventually. Don't feel a terror of left behind. Don't think about the world asking you about your next turn. Lights are cut off and you are still aiming. Isn't that enough? No matter how dark it gets, you are someone to always look forward. Life hasn't been easy to you, but you are happy to welcome it as it is. Remember, you have done with the exam competing 18 lakh students. Remember your misery 2 years back. And look at you now. You have grown so well. It's okay to feel broken. Bouncing back is an option. Giving up isn't. Enough of under constant pressure of scoring good, anxiety that all developed your cognitive features. Appreciate yourself. When life gets tough, we will together find a way. And that's life, right? Promise me not to stay on your mess ups and move on to your next. Don't take impulsive decisions. Think well. Stop being so hard on yourself. One day all this pain and frustration will be meaningful. Now at least love yourself more for being you. I am proud of you that you have gone through all that hurts. Be more organized now. Be in a relaxed state of your mind. Ask yourself deep questions and predict the consequences of your decisions. Ask an expert and listen to your inner voice. Maybe God has planned something more great for you in which you will better fit in. Don't dwell on your failures. It's a way to know yourself better. Don't feel lost. Feel free to interact with me on my Instagram at pranjaldani29. Share your story in the comments below. Now it's your turn. Signing off, Pranjal.